Bracken hard focus. 3, 2. Well, here we are again, friends. Lakeside, here at the Ridge in California. Marcus Brown's Flow Space, Flow Point, Flow Method, Flow Camp. You click Flow on Instagram and Marcus Brown has 45 pages of flow. We gotta tap the flow down. This is where everything flows right here for the water skiing. I'm still here, I'm still standing, and I still hate this sport. Dumbest sport ever. You go around the stupid balls. You go out there, you ski around the stupid balls, and everybody that I ski with has suggestions as to how to get around the balls, and it becomes ridiculous lunacy. Bob, get your hips on your vest. Gotta get I said my elbows? Get your hips up on your vest. Get your nuts on your chin. If you can get your nuts on your chin, you'll run it. I think you'll run it. You're looking good. No, I'm not. I'm not. You know what amazes me though? You never know who you're dealing with this sport, with water skiing. I shit you not. You could have a guy walk onto the dock, 5'2", 380, no hair, glasses out to here, goggles, man tits, no toenails, stumbling his way to the dock, and I, at this point, will look at him and go, I bet he runs 38. And sure enough, he does. Nate Smith, potentially, not even potentially, probably one of the best skiers ever, is built like me. Like this. I mean, does that make any sense at all? So my friend said, you know, Nate Smith doesn't even work out. Well, that's even better. Yeah, someone said he eats a cheeseburger and then runs 41. Well, then suck it hard. I got that part of it. What kind of sorcery does Nate Smith have? What, does he have a wand up his fat locker? How is that possible that you can be built like me and crush it that hard? Stupid sport. I hate it. I go to these tournaments. The worst mistake you can ever do if you ever sign up for a water ski tournament is asking somebody how they did. Because honestly, none of us give a shit how the other guy did. It's just some sorry ass walking out of the lake with his ski, stepping on rocks, all squiggly, his hair's all wet. And you see him and he makes eye contact with you, so you gotta say something. Oh, I go, oh hey, how'd it go out there, bud? And all you're looking for is a went pretty good or not so bad or whatever. And he goes, well, I almost ran my 32 and then coming around 2-ball I got a hitch and I was diddling my fin for a couple weeks. 3 weeks ago I ran it. Listen, I don't need your whole back history, a complete dossier. Holy shit, what have I got myself into? All I wanted was it went pretty good, or it didn't go good, or I'll be back for more tomorrow. And then shut it and let me go over to get what's left of the shitty donuts in the Dunkin' pack that someone brought at 6 a.m. Stupid sport. Oh my God, it's stupid. They're doing Worlds this year at Jack Travers' place. Jack Travers, the Bill Belichick of water skiing, arguably one of the most knowledgeable minds with one of the greatest sites ever. We're finally doing it right. We're going to JT's place and gonna have Worlds. Holy shit. Did somebody pull their ass out of the International Water Ski Federation hole? We didn't have it last year because of the corona, but the year before was in Malaysia. That's a good call on that. Where's the World Championship this year? Oh, we're gonna have it in Malaysia in a tugboat alley. We got it down there in the Suez Canal, backed up behind that ship. We're gonna be running them through there. What kind of horse shit was that? Corey Vaughn's out there leaning on 39. The guy's like, I gotta cut it back. What happened? Oh, I got a ferry boat full of Malaysian sightseers. We had to throttle. I mean, does anybody think about this shit? Or do you just say, that looks like a good place over there, like the bumps? They need the bumps, don't they? Joel Howley pulled it out. Congratulations. The guy's a beast. Goes out there, ripped his tendons off his foot. His foot was like dangling. He's in the interview booth afterwards. Right, mate, I did it. With his boot up to his knee. Like a... Joel, gotta get a pair of scissors and cut that thing down, dude. It's like a Cher reunion tour. The boots up to here. You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Dude, what is that thing? It's like a snow ski boot from 71. But congratulations, the guy friggin' ripped it hard. All you ski companies watching this, let's just tap it down a little bit. We're getting out of control. With the names, it's who can come up with the most rugged name for the ski. It's the Vapor and the Omega and the Alpha. Those skis, the Vapor and the Omega and the Alpha and all, should be delegated to professional skiers only. Jamie Bull walks into a ski shop. She says, I would like to buy an Alpha. They said, yes, you qualify because you rip. Guys like me, a pipe cleaner with man tits, should not be skiing on something called the Omega. That's way too much for me. You need skis for regular people. Do you understand? Like the Doofus or like Mrs.'s Opener. Put that on the ski. Shits the bed at 2-ball. How about a ski named this? Put it back on 15 off. Lower the speed. A -5 on the setting. Put that on a ski. 2020, we had the coronavirus, so a lot of skiers got trapped in different places. Joel Poland, who is unbelievably talented. We understand, Joel. You can do everything. I don't know who you're quarantined with. Steven Spielberg. There's literally, like, go to my Instagram page, 45 posts. Here's Joel jumping, and now he's tricking for 3 hours, and we get it. You're very good. Holy shit. You run 38 off and slap the buoys every time. Do you have any idea how annoying that is? Joel, I'm not trying to be a dink, but I miss my opener almost every time. And then I turn on Instagram, you're going around the buoy slapping them at 38 off. Just take a day off. My God. The other guy that got stuck, I think, in quarantine was Robert Pigozzi. That guy's a beast. Eventually, him and Freddie Winter with a cheese sandwich. Eventually, those two have to have a complete, I don't know, a UFC fight or something. It's non-stop on the chirping back and forth. Oh, you did a flip, watch my flip, and I flip better and I'll crash better. Bob Pagozi, that sounds like a Ford dealership. Come on down to Bob Pagozzi's. I got everything from 32 to 39 off. We're running it all through here. We got Vapors, Omegas, we got Alphas. We're running them through. The Senate, bring the Senate and the Congress down to Bob Pagozzi's. Down here on East Colonial, Orlando. Come on down. Bob Pagozzi, we've got a call for you on line 1. Here at Bob Pagozzi Ford. It's a beautiful place. I'm looking at a Pro Star over there on the dock. That's a great boat. I love it. Nautica. I just want to say, for the rest of us, thank God you went back this year to the other one. The one before there with the concave Pentagon Louvre or whatever it is. With the sea deck. You might want to put some more sea deck in it. My God. There's sea deck. I open up the engine box, there's sea deck under the engine. The driver's got sea deck up his ass. The gunnels are this high. There's sea deck on the tower. Hey, we got some more sea deck in here. Anybody get some sea deck? You could get we got a rope that's made of sea deck. If you could string it in here. Sea deck. Do you guys run a sea deck factory? Thank God you got rid of that boat. I'm not trying to be a dink, dude, but $130, 130 grand. All I want to do is ski around. I don't want to spend 130 grand to embarrass myself. I can do that behind my pontoon. Why can't we get Centurion back? What was the problem with Centurion? Oh, that's 40 grand and it's got a great wake. Let's get rid of that. That will encourage people to ski. What do we ship it? Let's build it up higher, make it heavier, and put a shit ton of sea deck in it. Listen, they are gonna have nationals this year. Last year, we didn't go. And when I say we, I'm talking about my kids. I'm never gonna make nationals. The only way I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna be 85 years old, I'm gonna go to regionals, I'm gonna beat 2 guys up in the parking lot, hope they don't make it to the dock, and then I'll be top 5 and somehow get to nationals. That's the only way I'm gonna get to nationals. Last year they had it in Louisiana in the middle of the Rona. And I said, we're gonna take the year off. That sounds like a hot mess down there. The last one we went to was at Okeechobee down there in Florida. Okeechobee, 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 whatever it's called. And I'm not trying to be critical because I probably could get out there and help a little bit. But all I'm trying to say is empty the shitter. Do you understand? There's 14 porta potties and none of them get emptied. It's 105 degrees at Okeechobee Park and every shitter has 200 pounds of oatmeal in it from the friggin' Holiday Inn Express in Orlando. Everybody goes to Nationals, eats the continental breakfast, goes over, they're so nervous, they shit their brains out. I went in I wasn't even gonna change it. I just went in as a spectator and I was like, my God, who am I, Papillon? I'm out. I gotta get the hell out of here. Something better change with this sport. The only thing I'm gonna say in closing, the only thing good that's been happening, the water ski broadcast company, killing it. I click on the link and it shows up. You can watch it. These people are the only people that understand what's happening right now. They've got Tony Lightfoot in the booth, who might need a sedative. I've never seen anybody so excited about water skiing in my life. He's the right guy to be in the booth. The skier gets up, he's in the glide. Oh, he's gliding. Good heavens! He turns around when he goes, oh, goodness, oh. I love it when he's in the booth with Zach Warden goes, yeah, that's good, Tony. Anybody got a muzzle so I can just shut him down for a second? Where would we be without Tony Lightfoot? The guy's freaking excited and awesome. You got Wade down on the dock. Hey, I got Regina here now. Hey, what? Tell us what happened out there. We're cutting back now, Wade. Where is it? It's working. Why? Whoever's running the water ski broadcast company should run the whole thing. The whole of water skiing. The whole thing. Get rid of the stupid off 15 and 22 and just tell people the rope's 60 feet. The rope is 60 feet and the buoy's out 38 feet. An average person will understand that. You don't just understand, dummies? Otherwise, nobody knows how to watch this stupid thing. If you put it on TV, they would go, what does it mean, 15 off? Nobody knows. Meanwhile, ESPN is showing cornhole. They have cornhole tournaments and thumb wrestling during the coronavirus, but they can't put water skiing on because there's an algorithm. You got to be Stephen Hawking to understand what's happening out there. You literally have to be Einstein. It's 15 off the 13 meter, the 22, and water ski broadcast company. We freaking love you. I'm going in there right now. I'm gonna take every one of those buoys, I'm gonna move them in 10 feet, and I'm running 41 today, so suck it hard. I'm actually gonna move them in 20 feet if I'm gonna do that, but either way, suck it.
Who's naughty and nice? Naughty, dirty little. Dirty little. Oh.